Hello and welcome back. We're back with 60 seconds. As it says in the description there, we're going to try and either get ourselves rescued this time or, hell, I don't know, see if we can beat 58 days. If you have watched a couple of these already, then you'll know what to expect. If not, I'm not going to read out every single page on here because, quite frankly, it's going to do is it's going to get very long-winded. A lot of the things will get a bit repetitive, so I'll be skipping through them as needed. I'm just setting up so that should I get anyone that wants to comment, I can view it on my phone. Because obviously I don't show the comments on the side. I just feel it takes up a bit too much real estate on screen. Okay, we're going with Ted, still on normal difficulty. We could go for trying to be easy, but what's the point? Might as well go as we might as well just go for it. Right, first things first, we're going to want to be here. We want that med kit. That'll be the med kit. Might as well grab the flashlight. Don't think the rifle's there. I think the rifle's, yeah, rifle's a two-handed item. But we can grab the playing cards, why not? Dump them in there. Wifey, you're right next to the thing, we might as well just throw you in. Oh, this is ideal. She's there too. Yep, see you later. Right, there you go. Right, what do we want? We want soup. Soup, water. Come on, grab this. There we go. What's that? Oh, ammo. Yep, we'll have the ammo. To the shelter. Right, haven't seen Timmy yet, but I'll grab the gas mask and the rifle. Come on, grab the damn water, Ted. There we go. There's Tim. Come here, Tim. I'm hoping the suitcase is only a 2. Nope, it's a 3. Shit! Not gonna lie, a little bit nail biting there. Would have preferred to have gotten the briefcase. Suitcase, briefcase, whatever you want to call it, but I keep forgetting it's a 3-handed item. But still, I think we did okay partially. I mean, we got some soup, we got some water, we didn't get the map, that's a bugger. We got the health kit, the ammo, the rifle is down here, that's good. We got the flashlight. Yeah, overall, not a bad start. Ideally, would have had the map and the radio. The radio is a big problem. Anyway, all of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast, quite literally. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing these supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. Probably should have stocked it a bit better anyway. We have a harmonica, new word, new type of instrument there. Obviously played by breathing in instead of out. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, sleep on cans, and even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water, everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. What have we got? We got 3 water. We got. I think we've actually got more water than we got soup. Oh no, 3 and 3. That's fine. So there must be a can hiding behind Dolores' head there. We're not going to ration supplies on day 1. We've been busy since we got to the shelter, but there's still much to be done, like trimming that shrubbery in our yard. That's definitely something we're going to want to do when we get out of here. I don't think that shrubbery's going to be there anymore. I mean, call me crazy. Anyway, moving swiftly on. So, maybe moving away won't be too bad. We can probably make new friends, meet new people, provided everyone's still alive. MJ's fine, Timmy's fine, Dolores is fine, Ted's fine, that's good. Nope, no food, no water, no nothing. Right, we're going to move straight on to getting somebody out into the wasteland. Playing with matches is never a good idea. Doing so in a tiny underground shelter is probably even lower on the good idea scale. A few matches later, we ended up with flames licking up one of the walls. Time is short. We need to put it out and save our supplies. What do? Well, we're going to save the med kit because it's all we've got. Okay. There we go. Okay. Drugs, get the drugs. That was our first thought. We were able to secure the med kit before it was burnt to ashes, but the fire grew quickly and damaged other supplies. We need to go through our stuff and see what's fine and what's not. MJ wants water, Timmy wants water, Ted wants water and Dolores wants water. Everybody gets a glug. Right, we are going to send out Dolores. No, we're not. We're going to send out MJ. Whoops. And we're going to give her the gas mask. Because it's early days, it's kind of dangerous up there. Okay. MJ went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Nothing to report for Timmy, Ted or Dolores, so that's fine. Moving on. Are they going crazy, or its entire shelter is crawling with little insects, or worse, they're spiders. And not some miniature ones, but huge, furry and creepy beasts. We've got to do something about them. No. Not wasting the medkit on spiders. We decided we could get rid of those spiders with their bare hands and feet and whatever other body parts we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we underestimated their chances. They're really fast. All we achieved was getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time. Timmy's okay, Dolores okay, Ted's okay. The trash can of ours is getting disgusting. Good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving on food. But we need to tidy this mess up. The giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Now, as anyone that saw the last video will know, cockroaches, they don't really do anything as such, but they can force somebody to become sick, which would mean forcing us to use our med kit. Ideally, we would have had the scout manual, but I missed it. So I'm going to go with whoops and hope that MJ comes back with one. Oh no, that thing is huge. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Timmy wants a drink. Dolores wants a drink. Ted wants a drink. They're thirsty today, this family. We've been hearing strange noises lately. Is it coming from the outside? Or is it something that came into the shelter with us? Could it be we found nothing? We feel like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied. Yeah, have a game of cards. Could all play some poker. Get the cockroaches involved. That's fine. Having some fun made us forget about... Wait, what was it again? Dolores is hungry. Ted's hungry. Timmy's okay. So... we soup. And we soup. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, etc, etc. Ideally, we'd want the radio. We haven't got the radio, which means we can't listen out for military broadcasts. I mean, we'd like it if, you know, MJ comes back with the radio or the map, or basically anything that we couldn't pick up in time. Timmy's hungry. Okay, yeah. Moving on. Ted seems alright, even though the world has gone to poop. Timmy can have some soup. We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible, otherwise we might end up falling asleep in the face of real danger, like saucer men from Mars. I don't think it's a good idea to use your first aid kit just to put you to sleep. And that just generally seems like a bad plan to me. Well, MJ's back. She brought us a lot of food. By the look of it, a bottle of water and wrecked the gas mask, but she got us a padlock. Okay. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we need to face soon. Let's hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Right, MJ returned. We spotted an untouched store with many products inside, even food different than tomato soup. A real treat in these post-apocalyptic times. When we were about to reach it, a terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store and destroying it completely. After the dust settled, we realized what we were looking at. A spaceship! Just like in Timmy's comics. Could it be saucer men from Mars? Then why does it bear an American flag on the side and the logo of something called Astro Citizen? Could it be infiltration? Crafty little alien buggers. Well, under a bunch of metal space junk, we found a tired old teddy bear and some supplies. The bear looked disappointed, We ended up turning him around. We couldn't handle his judgmental button eyes. To soup. We were tempted to take a bunch of jewellery that was rolling around the debris, but what would we do with it? Instead, we adopted some things that survived thanks to being stuck in an empty space helmet. 1 padlock, 2 water. But damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. MJ is starving, we better give her some food today or else. Timmy wants water, Dolores wants water, Ted wants water. Okay, so you all... No, wrong button. You all get water. Except for MJ, who gets the food. Yep, that works. I'm not really sure they've got... Oh, yeah, they haven't been sleeping, have they? Yeah, so he's tired. Tired, thirsty, tired, yeah. Worn out gas mask. Yeah, no, we're kind of boned there. Cockroaches aren't playing around the territorial and leaving us less space every day. We need to do something about it. Not yet. The hell is that? Oh, it's an empty water bottle. I was wondering what it was in the bottom right corner. Our time will come, but for the time being we just have to adapt to the living station. They're here. Station? Christ. They're here, we're here, let's make the best of it. There are only cockroaches after all. MJ is starving. No, nothing to worry about there. There or there. So, MJ, you can have some more soup. Apparently everyone's still too tired to go outside. Although it's probably a good thing it's irradiated. We stumbled upon the remains of a bandit shantytown. Someone or something tore it down, literally. Incidentally, amidst the rubble we found a cat licking its paws nonchalantly, surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs. It's made our way back to the shuttle. The cat followed. We can now hear it. Should we open it and let it inside? No. Don't wanna. You can't make me. Don't need more mouths to feed. Also, cats can't be trusted, especially in these troubled times. We ignored the scratching and everything was quiet last night. We guess the creature went away. MJ wants more food and water. Timmy's okay. Dolores okay. Ted's okay. Bonk, bonk. Still highly radioactive. Not sending anybody out. Right. MJ has been dropping hints that it's a special day for her today. We had to think about it hard. And after eliminating your average festivities, the anniversary of that great barbecue we had 3 years ago, and International Popcorn Day, we realised she was talking about her birthday. That means we need to get her a gift. You can have the deck of cards, why not? MJ loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card readings. Divination or not, if we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell, maybe she will. MJ could still use food. Timmy wants a drink. Drink and drink. I mean, damn. Still no sending people out. Right, turns out Mr. Freeman, the physics teacher at Timmy's school, was right. 1 + 1 does indeed make 2. In our case, it's 2 or more cockroaches, because those little bastards just keep coming. We need to clean up our mess or end up with a full-blown infestation. Okay. No, not yet. I'm waiting for one of them to hold out a little sign or something of that nature. The phone's ringing. Our time will come, etc, etc, etc. MJ still wants food. Dolores wants food, Ted wants food. And you can all have food. And no, actually, no, not yet. Didn't expect to get a phone call so soon. How'd you go, Tim? The answer to the phone, we can clearly hear a gasp of relief. Yeah, this is the same one we've had a few times now. So I'm not going to go through all of that one again. MJ still wants food. Timmy wants food. Timmy literally ate yesterday. Still can't send anybody out. Still can't use the radio we don't have. I'm thinking we might be going sort of mutated MJ route here. I could be wrong. Timmy's very hungry. Jesus Christ. Do you know, I wonder if this is because of the cockroaches. I reckon it might be not that she's mutating, but that she's diseased. Let's have a look. Wrong button. Good job, Gin. No, she's just sick. Hungry and tired. Okay. Right. Ted wants water. Dolores wants water. Timmy's hungry. Okay. I'm starting to run out of supplies here, guys. Fuck it, cockroaches can die. At least the rifle didn't break. Victory is ours, the roaches lie defeated. Oh, this is a glorious day for all of remaining humanity. Humans are the dominant species once again. Mary Jane seems fine. Timmy should eat something. Timmy should drink something. Okay. Bump, bump. Still can't go outside. Our supplies are scarce, morale is low, you can almost smell desperation in the shelter. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from a retirement home. Shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. They're old anyway and we need them more. Nope. Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. We're not savages. We can't stoop that low. It's important to keep our values, even in these troubled times, especially in these troubled times. Let's set a shining example for those poor people and leave those poor people alone. MJ wants a drink. Everyone else is alright. MJ, we're running out of water here. Yeah, we could... Well, we're going to have to risk it. Ted's going to have to go out. We still have no radio. So ignorance is bliss, another day without any clue because of the radio. Yep. Right. Sorry, Dolores. Ted's getting the water today because he's about to go out into the wasteland. You know what, you can take the harmonica, just see if anything happens. I don't think it does, but you never know. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? Some water for Timmy would be nice. Sorry. Right. I get a sneaky suspicion she gonna die. Do you know what? Sod it. No, actually, whoa. She might get over it. Ted's going to come back probably irradiated. He's going to need the health kit. We shot the damn roaches and now we've got more damn roaches. Remember that time Mary Jane went out to scavenge supplies? She got a wound on her forearm. Nothing serious, but it looks like something had bitten her. One thing I've noticed, they do get dehydrated a lot quicker in this version than the PC version. I mean, look, there we go. Prime example. Dolores is dead already. It's probably not the best start. If we'd only had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. Dolores died of dehydration. MJ will be fine. It's not the first time, won't be the last time she's been sick. She did look a bit pale though. MJ is quite hungry. She keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water. So we have no water. Basically both of the kids are going to run off. Ted's going to come back to an empty shelter, or not even at all. So let's find out what happened. One thing we need to do is use radio on a regular basis, yada yada yada. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. Ted has been outside for far too long. Still hasn't returned. We fear he's not coming back. I mean, 22 days. That's awful. That was just a run doomed to fail by the look of it. Mainly doomed to fail because I forgot to pick up relevant bits and pieces, but, you know, doomed to fail nonetheless. Alright, we're going to give it another go. Right, let's have a look around, see if we can find where we want. Right, first things first, we are nabbing that radio. Come on. Right, radio's ours. Soup, and soup. Right, okay, we've got some good start there. Stop running into things. Deliver that lot. Grab her because she's right there. Grab the ammo at the same time because it's right there. Tim. Bottle of water. Dump them in. Get the chair out the way. No, don't float on the chair. Come along, wife. Water. Didn't see the gas mask anywhere. No bollocks! Got too greedy, saw the health kit at the last second. That wasn't a good start at all. Just got a trophy for the amount of bottles of water I've collected. Yay. See, that's a bit unfair. I mean, I know Ted died, but the mother was still there. Okay. I mean, I know I said I was going to go for a short run, but a bit too short. I keep seeing these Astro Citizen ones. I wonder if they're actually going to release 60 parsecs as well. Let's see. Right, briefcase is there. The med kit's on the other side of this wall. Can we grab the flashlight? Is the flashlight I want? Oh, damn it. Right, let's throw them in. Let's grab the rifle. Soup. Soup. Run back. Family members. Timmy. Can we get the axe? Yep. In you go. There's the wife. There's the wife. Come on, wife. just seen the gas mask and I want that. I can get it. Something to stave off boredom. We grab the padlock. We missed the damn radio. Pretty sure we missed the radio. Did we miss the radio? I don't even remember actually seeing the radio. Might be lucky, might be already down here. Nope. Damn it. Still, not a bad hole. I mean, the harmonica was already down here, so that's fine. The scout manual down here, awesome. That'll deal with the cockroach problem straight away. And we got the gas mask. We missed out on the health kit and the radio. They were the big ones of that time round. But we did get a lot more supplies than we did on our last run. So that's good. That means we can hold out for a few extra days if needs be. Yeah, done fighting, etc, etc. Everyone's fine. Moving on. Nope. Mary Jane is feeling excellent. What we would give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again. We can't say there's a lot of light on the ground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. Realistically, you wouldn't want it to. You know, protecting you from the radiation and such. Okay, we should get Mary Jane something to drink. And wait, did everybody want a drink? Timmy needs a drink. Dolores needs a drink. Wow, everybody's thirsty. And just because she's getting ready for an expedition, MJ can have some food. Okay, who's going out? Well, MJ's going out. She's going to take the briefcase and the gas mask. Yeah, that'll do. See, it's weird, I know I mentioned this before, but the PC version, they can actually take water and soup with them as well. I don't know if it has any benefit, but for some reason you can't in this one. Everyone else is fine, so that's good. No need to ration. Hey, guess what? We've already got ourselves our very own fallout garden. We've got a bunch of mushrooms growing right on the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. Yeah, alright, we'll give it a try. It's one of those things, this could go either way. One moment it'll either make them really sick, or it'll have an added bonus. And it made him sick. Awesome. Good job. We learned something today. Tomato soup is our best friend and mushrooms aren't. Yuck. Timmy's good. Dolores is good. Ted became infected with something. Well, sorry Ted, but we don't appear to have a med kit. We think you'd be fucked. Last thing we expected to hear while sitting in the fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had never heard a trumpet player in their entire life. He came to the door, knocked and demanded that we let the merry men enter, so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Shall we let them in? Yes. Because we don't have the radio. With that one, apparently, if you have the radio, they will take stuff away from you. If you don't, they normally give you stuff. Well, in this case, it looks like they took our damn rifle and our cards. Assholes. Playing with matches was never a good idea. We need to save something. Well, we've only got one thing to save. Let's save the Boy Scout manual. Actually, that's a point. Yeah, so with the Scout Handbook, like with all the other items, you can select them and they'll tell you, you know, hungry, sick. Get a little bit of harmonica music, you know, and so on. With the Scout Manual, if you've got it and you click on it, it gives you an extra tip each day. Sometimes it might help out new players and so on. Right, so pretty much everybody's got the munchies. That's what you get for eating those shrooms. 1 minute was all fine, next we were at each other's throats. Again with the arguing. Come back, MJ, all is forgiven. Hey. Perfect timing. And she broke the gas mask, but she came back with a rifle, a flashlight. Wait, did we get the flashlight? Anyway, and the radio. We've got the radio. Yep. Better part of the store, found working radios. Yes, she got us the radio, the flashlight, and the rifle. I mean, good job, MJ. No supplies, but still. Is Ted still ill? Ted's still ill. Okay. So, no, that tells me Ted is going to be extra motivated to find a health kit. Always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason it never worked out. One time we were promised a great cake and it turned out it was a lie. This was a disappointment. We weren't glad. We were definitely getting a cake when the radioactive clouds are gone. Duh, the age-old memes. Okay. MJ's hungry. Water and water. Okay. So again, we're back in that little loop where MJ seems to be hungry after going back, but never thirsty. Everyone else is thirsty. Right. Ted, you're out. And you can also take the briefcase in the hopes that you come back with something decent. I did read that sometimes you can use the gas, the scout manual to repair the gas mask. Not all strangers are out to hurt you. With a bit of trust, friendship can be made. Okay. But I think it has to come up as an event like this. MJ's thirsty and hungry. Okay. We decided to peek outside for a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. Shine a light. That sounds like a dog. We decided to check what was coming for us with the flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. Poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. Next morning we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully it'll be back later. And everybody's good. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is far from roses as it can get. We thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way. But maybe we can make do with something else. Yeah, okay. Let's use bullets to clean ourselves. I'm not sure how that would work. But apparently it did. Dirty or not, it's the smell that's the biggest issue here. How do we deal with that? We got some spare ammo, so why not use the gunpowder to kill the smell? Let's rub it in. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Okay. Water for Tim. Water for Dolores. And do we want to listen to the radio? Yes, we do. We knew it. The government has not fallen and they're coming to save us. They didn't give us exact dates in their transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they'll be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. MJ wants a drink, Timmy wants to eat, Dolores wants to eat. Play a game, they said. It'll be fun, they said. They never mentioned picking one would be so much trouble. We don't have any. Well, you can go through the scout manual. Maybe there's, you know, something in there. That thing seems to be the gift that keeps on giving. Anyway, we played I Spy and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored with the letter W. MJ's not worried. Timmy's on his best behaviour. Dolores is fine and well. been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. Put the radio back on. Could be Ted back. That is Ted back with, by the look of it, fuck all. Fallout's mostly gone. Should be safer to travel to the surface. Went to the theatre. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, 2 soup. Okay. Right. Okay. So Ted needs water. Was it MJ needed water? Yeah. No, MJ needs food. Ted needs food, not water. That was silly of me. There we go. Right. Water, Ted. No. There we go, Timmy. Right. Didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the bomb drop. I meant to send someone and I didn't. I pressed the wrong damn button, which is the exact same thing I did on the first time I played this. Reason being, if you press R1, it brings up all the prompts so you know you're pressing the right button. R2 is the one that skips on the day, so I keep screwing up. Ted's hungry. Okay, well, Ted, we can feed you. Right, scratching, Right, we don't want to let the cat in. We're hoping that the dog comes back. Okay. We're pretty much going to lose MJ either way. If I send her out into the wasteland, she probably won't come back. If I don't send her out into the wasteland, she's not going to come back either, because she'll just go screw you guys and run off. So we're going to feed Tim. Then we're going to send Timmy out with the briefcase in the hopes that he can get some stuff. Hope you say goodbye to MJ, Tim. She's probably not going to be here when you get back. It's a little bit dark. Dolores needs a drink. Ted's ill. I mean, we're on day 18 and we're already fucked. Right, we can't see what's inside. The trader gives us angry glances every time we step towards a mysterious bag. That's just another way of getting the damn cat. Called it. MJ's gone. When MJ found out she wasn't getting any water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this, and that she's getting her water one way or another. We're seriously terrified right now. The grandparents always told us never buy anything sight unseen. That's why we didn't get the bag. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Ted needs a drink. I mean, they're... Unless Timmy comes back with, like, you know, saviour. Barking at our doorstep could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. Dog wants soup. We're going to risk it, because we haven't had the dog yet. Oh, wow. Okay, so Ted's died. Dolores has gone crazy. Dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone the next morning. We can bet he'll be back. Dolores won't survive without water for much longer, and her sanity is questionable. You know, there's water in soup. Nope, no health kit. She gonna die. We gonna get the end right now. Timmy should have returned, so he didn't either, so everybody died. So let's just look at this. When we started this today, we decided we were going to try and either get rescued or we were going to beat our target of 58 days. So far our highest has been what, 22? plus 1 failed run in the middle, and then a 21. Clearly today is not the day to be playing this game. So with that in mind, I'm going to call it here. Thank you for watching if you've been along. If you haven't been along, if you're catching this up after it's been live, then thank you for sitting through it. Any questions, any statements, any comments, by all means chuck them in that comment section. That's what it's there for. And as always, if you've enjoyed it, please feel free to hit the like button. And you know, if you did, then a subscribe wouldn't go amiss either. Thanks very much. Have a good day.